Good evening, soccer fans. We send a very hearty welcome here to Comet Field here in Waupaca for Northeastern Conference Boys Soccer here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wentland, Gus Olson on the production side of things tonight. It is the Waupaca Comets taking on the Marinette Marines here in conference play. Glad to be with you guys as we get set for this one. Waupaca comes in 1-3. They are 0-1 overall in conference play. Marinette comes in 2-1 and 1-0 in conference play. Waupaca fell a tough one against Wrightstown. Marinette dominated Little Chute in their first matchups in conference play this year. So with that being said, we're going to get set for our national anthem coming up in just a couple of moments as they get set for this one. Waupaca off to our left in the navy jerseys, white letters, red numbers. Marinette in the white jerseys, the vertical violet stripe, and white numbers for Coach Chris Malik as we'll turn things over to our public address.
And join us for the performance of the national anthem. The flag is located on the scoreboard.
Our anthem concluded. We're moments away from kickoff here from Comet Field in Waupaca. Northeastern Conference Soccer coming your way. But first, our starting lineups brought to you this evening by Associated Bank. Wherever market they serve, Associated Bank is committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, and communities to be stronger. For Marinette, a senior number 4, Isaac Hermanson. A senior number 7, one of the captains, Liam Clashy. A senior number 8, Benjamin Jones. A senior, another one of the captains, number 9, Hunter Schneider. The third captain is senior number 10, Damian Winterbottom. A junior, number 11, Ismail Ayala. A junior, number 13, Brandon Rabido. A junior, number 16, Charles Bancroft. Sophomore, number 17, Trevin Smirchek. Sophomore, number 24, Keegan Lindquist. And in net will be a junior, number 23, Hayden Lauren. Again, Hermanson, Clashy, Jones, Schneider, Winterbottom, Ayala, Rabideau, Bancroft, Smirchek, Lindquist, and Lauren is in net. And for the Waupaca Comets, a junior number 2, Keegan Kirby. A junior number 4, Aiden Smith. Junior number 5, Parker Saunders. Senior number 7, Colin Lockwood. Freshman number 8, Elijah Elgersma. A senior number 11, Ian Diem. A senior number 13, Brody Wojciech. A junior number 15, Broden Cradwell. A junior number 17, Ethan Cuff. Senior number 21, Elijah Sanders. And in net, sophomore number 0, Gavin Crenshaw. Captain's armbands being worn by Wojciech and Sanders for Waupaca. Again, Kirby, Smith, Saunders, Lockwood, Elgersma, Deem, Wojciech, Cradwell, Cuff, and Sanders with Crenshaw in net. As we get set for kickoff, again, starting last, brought to you this evening by Associated Bank. Wherever market they serve, Associated Bank is committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, and communities to be stronger. Second game of the conference season for both these squads. Talking with Coach Kaler earlier, Marinette, a team that is expected to potentially win the conference. Comes in 2-1. Their only loss to a very good Fox Valley Lutheran squad. Waupaca comes in 1-3. It fell to Wrightstown as conference play began. As Coach Kaler gets a game ball over to the goalkeepers, so he can put it behind the net. In case one ends up in the parking lot. I don't think one gets to the highway, but I'll be impressed if it does. What do you think, Sam? Looks like Waupaca's going to start with it, going right to left as you look at your screen. Two 40-minute halves, running clock. Only time it'll stop will be goals and injuries. Crenshaw and Lauren, the two goaltenders. Off to our right hand, Lauren in his highlighter yellow. Crenshaw in the orange. Off to our left. We wait for the go-ahead. Responsibilities being explained to our ball boys as well. Got 4 of them, 1 in each corner. It looks like it'll be Kirby sending it in. Looks like we're just about ready. Officials in place. And we're good to go. We're underway. Coms will send it near side to their midfield, trying to get a position. Pass to center to Cuff. Over to Kirby. But a quick defensive play, turns it back over. We'll go near side, and we'll get a throw-in for Colin Lockwood. Up the near side. Comets, nice short passage trying to get the corner. Now on the rush. Looks like that's Elgersma. Passes it over. And stepping up to make the play defensively was Bancroft for the Marines. Trying to keep it in play far side, and they do. Comets. So they jostle along the far side. Sliding stop made, but not turned over. Throw in for Waupaca far side. A minute gone by. Played back for Rabideau. Lindquist on that right wing, drops it off. Marinette looking for a cross. High attempt, on the back of the net, we'll get a goal kick. Might as well that El Poblano Mexican-American Grill brings a full and diverse menu of breakfast, lunch, and dinner options to Waupaca. They're always fresh and always authentic. Stop into El Poblano County Road QQ in Waupaca. Waupaca trying to work quick and get a pass through. That one rolling all the way down, race forward toward the corner. Cows looking for a cross. That one blocked. We should get a corner. And we will get our first corner. Corner kick for the Comets. Looking for the header, and it's going to be just headed wide. Good look, but a goal kick for Marinette. Three minutes in. Marinette looking for an attack. Looking for a second, they're going to try and go up the seam to Winterbottom, but it's defended well. Now a chance over the top. Does not have the angle, trying for a cross. And then cleared out just to force a throw-in far side. Throwing into a congested area, turned over. Waupaca passes a bit too long. Marinette trying to now turn things around. Up the left wing is Rabideau. Coach Gator just telling his guys to go. Get on the move. Waupaca trying to keep things on the offensive end. WIAA passed too far for Smirchek. Chased down to the goal line, goal kick. We're in the 5th minute, no score. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm's got you covered. The best price is guaranteed, so auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need and all at the lowest prices. That one settled down, but and this quick pass off now, going over the top, looking for a chance. Slicing toward that left sideline and out of bounds. Comets throw in. That one into the box, still loose, and cleared back towards center. Lindquist up the wing, looking for a pass up that far side, and that's too far. Throw in for Marinette. And looking to center and getting in front to prevent a tap-in. Diving play made by Gavin Crenshaw. Good read of the angle. That one tipped forward. Here's Kirby. Stop and start with the left, passing it off. That one tipped toward the side, kept in play near sideline. Just through the top. In the box. And taken by Hunter Schneider. Who'll pass it for WIAA. And that's going to be offside. Trying to free Winterbottom for potential breakaway, but just a bit too long. So Lockwood will take the free kick. That one not kept in play. We'll get a throw in for Marinette on that far sideline. Throw in hit the back of the head of Aiden Smith. That one rolling, kept in play, far side, still in, and then tipped out. Marinette throwing. Toward the goal, looking for a cross. That one tipped. Deflected back out. as that went out of bounds. So we'll get a goal kick. Trying to knife through a double team. Now Smirchek trying to turn the corner. The backside help is there. Pass trying to go cross field. Now here's Winterbottom trying to get to the corner. Gets around, looking for the goal line, cannot do it. Goal kick. For the Comets. Might as well catch your own future. Waupaca Foundry. They're now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment, the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. So catch your own future. Jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Smirchek got through a couple of defenders, but not the third one, but then forces the turnover right back toward the corner. Left foot across and cleared back out. Sound defense early on for Waupaca. Just over 9 minutes into this first half. Off a sliding defender, throw in for the Marines. That one's sliding through a chance. Sliding stop made. But we're going to get a whistle. Is that a free kick or a penalty? Or we're going to get a corner? Thought they were going to call a foul for a second. It would have been a penalty kick. That one tipped off the tips of the goalkeeper and the header of the defender. But kept in. No, it did not. Far side, out of bounds. Throw in for Marinette. Marinette can tell they're a quick strike offense, trying to get those long stretch passes. Like this one right here. Up the right side. Looking for the corner. Nobody there across. Goes off the side of the net. Goal kick. We're going to get a sub in as well. Jackson Vins will sub in for this goal kick. And as he subs in, he'll go in quick offense, so we will keep things here. We'll have the entire game. If we ever go to a break, it'll be a picture-in-picture. You'll still be able to see everything going on. So a goal kick, win a scoreless tie here. Some left side spin. Tipped away now, race for. That's off of Isaac Hermanson. And Marinette kind of on their heels right now. Early legs for the Comets as we get a sub in as well. It'll be Andrew Chen. He'll come in and play left back. Long throw in, settled down on a hop by Lockwood. Smirchek picks off that pass. It's a bit too long, but he can't handle it. Then a stretch pass gone awry. And now here comes Marinette. Race forward over the top. That's knocked off the heel. There's Winterbottom. Rolling to the corner and out. Goal kick. The fourth goal kick for Waupaca. The restoration experts in Waupaca are the place to turn when things go wrong in your home or commercial business. From weather damage, water issues, fire, sewage, or general cleanup, let the restoration experts get your home back the way it was intended. Up the left wing. Looking for a cross, that's knocked down. Not cleared. Swing and a miss on a long-range attempt. Now Comets. WIAA chasing down up the right wing. Long race forward toward the corner of the box. Still loose. Chance maybe to go with the left. Shots. Diving save made. And then scrambling to get on top was Hayden Lauren. And it's hard to tell right now with the red numbers, but it might have been Wojciech. Crenshaw will clear that one to the side, and out we'll get a throw in Marinette, but if things will slow down just a touch. It's around 14 minutes into this game. Scoreless, but the chances have been better for Waupaca in the early going. Throw-ins up the sideline. And just far over the top off a header. Right to the Comets off a chest. Again, the positional game has been mostly in favor of the Comets so far. Marinette's been taking the home run swings in the early going. Looking for those stretch passes up the hash marks. And now almost a turnover, almost a breakaway for Smirchek. Lockwood. Give and go. Up the right sideline, a race forward up that right side. Elgersma steps through, gets tripped up. And we play on. So tangle of legs, and it rolls to the sideline to the Marinette coaching staff. And it'll be a Marinette throw-in. Sophomore Trevin Smirchek throws it over the top for Winter. Bottom chasing it down and chasing it down backside and sending it shy of the flag to force a throw-in. Is the Comet defense. Good job to keep it out of the corner. We're preventing a corner kick. High cross is too far. Pass too far at the top of the box from Lindquist. That'll roll out. We'll get a Marinette throw-in. Waupaca with it, going hash to hash. Trying to widen this game as it goes over to Cradwell. That'll just be cleared up near side by Lauren, then off of the arm. No, it did not touch. Sounded like it went off of Saunders. Waupaca's got the throw in. Centering pass a bit, just a step too far. As Chen will step up, battle with Winterbottom. Trying again that home run seam pass for Schneider. Waupaca plays it back, but it's a bit off and turned over to Ayala. Smirchek off of the hip. of Cradwell. That one tipped out of bounds. So again, Marinette's got it. And throw over the top. As Smirchek was battling with Saunders. That one goes to Waupaca. That one tip turned over. Smirchek can't get there. Turned down, knocked down. There's WIAA. Damian Winterbottom plays it back. A bit too far for Benjamin Jones. But Jones keeps in some of the better sustained possessions so far of the half for Marinette. Pass to a spot, getting through just a touch far, and that one's launched into the bleachers. Ends up at about the 8th row. Waupaca throwing. Thrown picked off by Smirchek. And he'll get it through a couple of defenders. He's got that seam for Winterbottom. Winterbottom on the run. Potential breakaway, looking for a shot. He shoots. And it's deflected wide. Looks like he actually just missed it, so we'll get a goal kick. As again, Gavin Crenshaw coming through, cutting off the angle. That one again, too far out of bounds. We'll get another goal kick. The 6th. We're about 1/4 through this game. I think right now, so far, especially after how he talked to me before the game, Coach K was got to be pretty happy with how his team has played structurally. But now here's a chance looking for another cross, kept in, tipped out. We should get a corner here. We will get a corner near side. First one for Marinette. Might as well do that experience. Waupaca's premier lakefront restaurant at Indian Crossing Casino. You'll find a delicious menu, live music, and stunning lake views all under one roof at Indian Crossing Casino, County Highway Q in Waupaca. Spinning header. Comets got there first, send it out of harm's way. That one flipped back high in the air. And well defended. Waupaca out trying to get on the run. It's a 2-on-4 right now. Good possession. Try that cross. There's a bit too much heat on it. Trying to get to the corner, too strong. Goal kick, Marinette. Couple of subs in. Nolan Wenberg in, a junior, number 10. Ian Deem back in, the senior. Cradwell. Wenberg. Heel pass. Give and go for a cross. Tipped up and tipped wide for the redirect. We'll get a Marinette sub. It's going to be Aiden Johnson, a junior, number 12. Trying to turn the corner, nothing there. Schneider Stops and starts, defended very well by Vins. That one tips through Vins' legs, and we're going to throw in for Wenberg. That one tipped out. Marinette throw in. "23 minutes in. The best chance, each team has had one really good grade A chance. That one will be deflected wide. So we're going to get another Waupaca corner. Get their third corner. This time it'll be up on the far side. Off of there, and a goal! Over the mistimed jump of Lauren, and the Comets get a goal. And it's 1-0 Waupaca, 23-53. Get the official announcement in a moment. It was a corner, and leaping for it was Hayden Lauren. He mistimed his jump, and it went right off the tips of his fingers. There's a trio of Comets there, just had an easy tap in. They put it bar down. Raise up that left wing, tipped out of bounds. Waupaca throwing. That one's sent and tipped wide. Marinette trying to throw it in. They throw it in quickly off of a hip. And we're going to get a handball. And a free kick for Marinette just outside the goal box. It'll be taken by the senior, Damian Winterbottom. Waupaca forms the wall. We'll have the official goal announcement just a moment after this one. Winterbottom looking to tie it up. And Jowens wide, spun away. So the goal is going to go to Brody Wojciech. Ethan Koff will get the assist. At 23-53, Wojciech from Koff. That one turned back over. Marinette looking to answer and quick strike counterattack. For a cross, diving off the hands and rolling. That one kept in. Looking for the cross. That'll roll near side and out. Waupaca throwing. 26 minutes in, now 1-0 Comets. And the goal by the senior, Brody Wojciech. That one tipped out. Looks like we're going to get a Marinette corner. Smirchek back into the game for this corner. Second Marine corner. That one off of a couple of headers. And deflected all the way back to midfield. And Waupaca with the jump right now. And it's always interesting to see what's going to be like from from Marinette, I mean, it's for the Marines. Pretty much every road game they take, it's a long drive, long bus ride. Get the feeling that they might be a second half team. But again, they were here they're here well before I was. And someone's lost a cleat. And back on, no problem. Marinette Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan. Keep your water pure and healthy, unparalleled service, convenient delivery options. And glad to have you joining us wherever you may be. Broadcast live from Comet Field. Northeastern Conference Boys Soccer. Waupaca 1-0. And the goal, the 24th minute, by Wojciech. Successful corner. There's a high cross. And a leaping catch made by the sophomore Gavin Crenshaw. As he'll fire that one over the top. When rolling too far and out of bounds. Comets will get a throw-in. .29th minute. Consistent action. Not too many stoppages. Chewing up the turf, racing forward on that left side. Waupaca trying to drop it off, and diving to make the play is Lauren. Partial break for Winterbottom. Trying to stop and start, go to the left, and he scores. And we're tied. Damian Winterbottom ties it up on the partial break. Made a great move right to left. Went to that left post. And ties things up. Marinette had been close on a couple of those stretch passes all evening. That one connects. And Winterbottom showing his skill. Going right to left. That one. So it is Winterbottom officially. Assist goes to the goalkeeper. Now a chance again, looking for one right into the waiting arms of Crenshaw. The Maple Fall Fest is coming up September 13th and 14th over in Marshfield. Check out Arts and Crafts vendors, the Kids Zone, and Yummy Food at Maple Fall Fest. September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. So the goalkeeper gets an assist. Wojciech trying to roll it up the left wing, and that's going to be stepping up and just clearing it out of play. We'll get a Waupaca throw-in just inside of midfield. 30 minutes gone by, 1-1 your score. And Marinette starting to get a little bit of an extra jump here. Winterbottom trying to get another chance here. Gets to the corner. And he will force the turnover. But his pass, not much on it. Tipped back and popped up toward the right hash. Winterbottom again with the cross. Knocked down. Smirchek sends it across. The shot blocked and cleared, but not out. Now Waupaca trying to get on the run. Marinette starting to get a little bit of extra energy here. Kicking into an extra gear here late in the first half. That one deflected and then just sent up to the far side toward Winterbottom. He'll flip it forward and keep it in play. Throw in Marinette. Field starting to tilt toward the Marines. To the box, rolling wide and out. Coming back in.
Coming in for the Clements, I believe that's number 15,
Broden Cradwell coming back into the game. 33rd minute, 1-1. We'll get a foul call. We'll get a free kick. A Smirchek. Shoulder to shoulder with Wojcik. And back toward Lockwood. Midfield Cuff battling with Ayala. He'll settle down just a little bit here. Pass headed and then tipped and stopped by Coach Kaler. Throwing goes too far, but goes to Schneider. He's going to try and spin one, and he's going to send it wide right. We'll get a goal kick. Sub in will be Elijah Elgersma. Netherland Infinity Exteriors is installing peace of mind with roofing, siding, and windows built to last. They're saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors and guarantee quality that you can trust. 34 minutes. 6 to go here in the first half. 1-1 your score. Goals from Wojcik and Winterbottom. Stepping up, blocking that potential from Schneider. Pass up the right wing for Wenberg. Gets around one defender. Trying to center a pass. Pass across the left side, a shot wide. We'll get a goal kick. Quick drink of water from Hayden Lauren. He's made a couple of good saves. He's got an assist. Goal kick deflected. Trying to get a run for Winterbottom again, and they do. Winterbottom on the run. Trying to get the angle cut off, and they do. Waupaca trying to battle for it on the goal line and out. And we will get a Marinette corner. Their third. Winterbottom making things happen. A low corner. Flicked it right back at the top of the box. Another shot in. That's off a header. Tipped wide. Still pinballing around in the goal box. Liam Closhey was the one who deflected it originally. Big boot over the top and out of play. And we're going to get another corner. 36 minutes in. And after that goal, just shy of half an hour, Marinette's controlled possession. Again, a low kick looking for a deflection back Cross looking for a header from Closhie. He can't handle it. But that pass turned over, and that'll be a shot spinning off the top of the boot. Of Jones. The 9th goal kick for Waupaca. That one capped in. That one out, Waupaca throwing. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Waupaca battling, trying to settle down, get some possession late in the half. That one deflected out. Marinette throwing. Reserve all of your propane and propane needs in Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas. Turn to L&L Propane, specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane. And Waupaca, that one too far, scooped up by Crenshaw. He'll pass it off and shoulder to shoulder out of bounds. Waupaca throwing. That one tip-off head to Ayala. Just trying to settle things down. It's out of bounds. Far side. Throw in for Marinette. Approaching the final 90 seconds of the half. That one too far and a little bit too much on it, deflected back towards center. That one sending toward Winterbottom. Looking for a cross, gets through and rolls just wide. Battle to the corner, still in play. Kept in play at the corner, deflected out. We're going to get a corner. The 5th now for Marinette. Final 45 seconds. As they're going to get a whistle and a discussion with Coach Kaler here. 30 seconds left. We'll try this corner again. Looking for a header, and that is sent out of here. 20 seconds. This goal kick. Waupaca looking to get a quick one last chance. Turned over, 10 seconds. One last chance for Schneider, long range. Sends one through, and it's cleared out just in time. And that will end the first half. 40 minutes are complete. It's 1-1, goals from Wojciech and Winterbottom. As you are watching Northeastern Conference Soccer on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
His halftime here from Comet Field in Waupaca, a 1-1 draw so far. Goals at 23:53 for the Comets on a corner kick that went through the fingertips of goalkeeper Hayden Lauren. Ethan Cuff with the assist, and Brody Wojciech will get the tally. Now at that point it was 1-0 Comets, but 6 minutes later, 29:15, 30th minute. On a partial break and then a great right-to-left move, Captain Damian Winterbottom was able to get one past Gavin Crenshaw. The assist from Hayden Lauren, the goalkeeper. So they went cross-court or cross-field extremely quickly. Were able to get that tying marker, and after that possession really kind of favored Marinette the rest of the way, and they take the momentum into the half in this 1-1 tie. I'm glad to be with you guys this evening. My name is Mike Wendland. Gus Olson on the production side of things today as we play Northeastern Conference soccer here on Zaleski Sports. So that being said, it is a 1-1 tie. But this isn't the only event going on right now. We have plenty more coming up, and we're going to take a look at those as you're watching Northeastern Conference Soccer right here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Halftime here from Waupaca continues. Again, plenty of events going on as it is your Farmers State Bank halftime show. Turn to Farmers State Bank for all your banking needs. Farmers proud to support all of Waupaca High School athletes. They wish the Comets all the very best this season. There's multiple sports, of course, football, volleyball, soccer this fall. Update as well over in Marshfield. They're taking on Wisconsin Rapids. That game just getting underway over in Marshfield. Volleyball, Stratford is in Marathon, and Stratford in their pink uniforms. They're up in the first set. They have set point on Marathon 24-18. Great Northern Volleyball, Mosinee, or non-conference, first set against Marshfield. Marshfield leads that one 8-5. That one just underway. Newman Catholic already one set in the books. They won the first one over Assumption. They're up 7-2 in the second. That's Merrillwood South Volleyball. CWC East, Amherst just underway against Manawa. Falcons up 2-1 in the first set. Over in Eau Claire, Memorial down to Regis, first set 23-14 Ramblers. Bocelli in Pittsville. That one just underway. It's 6-4 Pacelli in the CWC South. And, of course, this one a 1-1 tie at the break between Marinette and Waupaca. Again, Brody Wojciech, the first goal on the corner kick at 23:53. Then 29:15, Damian Winterbottom tied it up for Marinette. Again, this continues our Farmers State Bank halftime show. Again, turn to Farmers State Bank for all your banking needs, and their proud sport all of Waupaca High School athletes, and they wish the Comets all the best this season. You're watching Northeastern Conference Soccer on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
It's more than a job. It's semi-annual bonus, free medical clinic, free gym membership, retirement plan contribution, 11 paid holidays, and benefits start on day one. Apply today. Electrical and mechanical maintenance and production jobs at Waupaca Foundry. Make iron castings the world uses and trusts. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Equal opportunity employer. Women and minorities encouraged to apply.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Your Farmers State Bank halftime show starting to wind down in 1-1. And goals in the 24th minute, Brody Wojciech from Ethan Cuff. And then Damian Winterbottom from Hayden Lauren for Marinette in the 30th minute to tie this one up, 1-1. Of course, we'll have more Comet Athletics coming your way the rest of this week. We'll have a football team. They're going to be in Appleton. They're going to be taking on the number 9 ranked team, Fox Valley Lutheran. Bay Conference football this Friday night, and Nelson back behind the mic for that one. Of course, you can also check out our latest football rankings at ZaleskiSports.com. Become a VIP, see the top 20 in all of the 8 divisions. So we get set for the second half. They flip sides, so Marinette will be now going left to right. Waupaca right to left as you look at your screen. Goalkeepers walking back out to their spots. Gavin Crenshaw for the Comets in the orange jersey as he ran across your screen. And the neon yellow is Hayden Lauren, the junior, who both guys have made some big-time saves in the early going. So we get set for the second half. Momentum at going into the half was firmly on the side of Marinette. Waupaca looking to get back to the form they had in the first really 28 minutes until that goal was scored. Waupaca had controlled possession, controlled most of the pace. Marinette got that seam pass and the partial breakaway that led to the goal from Winterbottom and haven't looked back, but they've not been able to get one in the back of the net since that breakaway goal. Waupaca looking for their first conference win. Marinette looking they did to a 2-0 start as they go right away looking for Winterbottom up the hash. And the Waupaca defense right there to send it clear, and they'll get a throw in up the far sideline. That one thrown toward the goal line and out. And looks like we're going to get a Marinette corner. Their 6th corner. They were 0 for 5. Waupaca was 1 for 3 on their corners. It's a low corner, deflected wide, rolling toward the goal line again and out. Goal kick for Waupaca. President of Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca, a 4th-generation locally owned jewelry store. So find the perfect ring, necklace, earrings, watch, diamond, and so much more. Perfect for any occasion, and even offering repair, and that's Fletcher's Jewelry, downtown Waupaca. That one, good pass through, but a bit too strong, and then deflected again. Waupaca, a little bit extra speed there. Up the left wing. They leave it, and then sliding to get on top is Hayden Lauren. As getting position was Smirchek on that left wing for Marinette. So a touch play. Not quite there, back to center, and trying to send it in was Keegan Lindquist. Chen loses it. Winterbottom up the right wing, looking for a cross. Header is sent through the uprights. So we'll get a goal kick. Just passed on the far side. That one somehow kept in play as they spin up the right sideline. Waupaca on the run. Step for step, looking for a cross, looking for a chance. Stop and start. Trying to center and stepping up well, keeping his position. It's the midfielder. And they tie up. We're going to get a tie up and a foul call. Well, just like these players are bringing their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors is bringing top-tier performance to your home, from roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Score big, trusted local, and affordable service. That one deflected up the far side, out of bounds. Waupaca is going to get the throw in after the deflection. We're here in the 44th minute. A 1-1 game. Waupaca trying to keep it in, and they do just barely. That one cleared out backs. And that one deflected by Lindquist. Then a little bit of a misplay, tipped on the side, flipped back up, back in toward the football sidelines. That one deflected by Ian Deem. Lockwood. Pass up the right side for Keegan Lindquist. His attempt is blocked. It's going to go to Waupaca. Looking to center one toward the goal line. Essentially a forecheck, as that one's rolled out. It'll be throw into the corner from Marinette's. Winterbottom gets position and will draw a corner kick. The 7th for the Marines. Winterbottom, a very savvy play. He was pinned. He's able to force it off the defender and pass the goal line to force this corner. Line drive looking for the deflection. Flipped up and caught at just in front of the goal line by Crenshaw. And he'll boot it back towards midfield. That one just launched over the top. And sliding to make the stop just inside the goal box and forcing the attacking forward to jump over him is Hayden Lauren. We're getting the sub in short. Looks like Jackson Vins will be checking in just a couple of moments. That one sent back toward the 40. Waupaca trying to get that one centered a bit too strong. Comes there with a good step up, trying to send one through. Step for step. Shot wide. We'll get a sub as you're watching Northeastern Conference Soccer on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Some back and forth action during that quick break. Marinette looking for the quick strike. They have one through the seam for Lindquist. And that one deflected wide and corner. The 8th corner kick for Marinette. As over our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. I'm glad to have you with us wherever you may be. Coast to coast around the world and ideally other planets. As there's a header, and we'll try it again. Number 9. It's like Schneider taking it. And a diving stop. It's loose and cleared back towards center. It's like Kirby for Wojciech. Long range attempt maybe. Going with the left. He'll send it to the left side. And he sent it too far. Best look Waupaca had since their goal, which was on a corner. So maybe one too many passes, a bit wide, and we'll get a Marinette throw-in. Up on the wing. Another one deflected out. Throw in for the Marines. 49 minutes gone by. In 1-1, Wojciech and Winterbottom the goals. Looking to settle down. Pass from center to from wing to Hash. And stepping and turning over, but now Waupaca's going to try and walk into one here. Shot right into the waiting chest of Hayden Lauren. Right in the sternum. You could hear it up here, I'm catching it. Here's Wojciech trying to roll one through. It's deflected back to the defense. Again, trying to free up Winterbottom. They tried that seam pass again. Tried it a half dozen times. It worked once. That led to the goal. That one rolled toward the sideline and out of bounds. So Marinette's going to get the throw in. Smirchek plays it back. That one deflected again, out. Marinette throwing. Another one out of bounds and another throw in. This one they're going to throw it toward the goal line. Shot deflected, tipped up and over. Point blank save from Gavin Crenshaw. Lead to a corner. The tough angle. Crenshaw didn't get his hands on it. I was probably going to hit him in the forehead. The 10th corner kick for Marinette. That one just sent back out, back to the left wing. This time they'll send a cross right into the waiting hands of the sophomore Crenshaw. He'll throw one over the top. That one off of a knee and settled down. Here's Jackson Vince. Looking to get a run. It's a bit too strong. Played back. Tipped out of bounds. Waupaca throwing. Right at the midfield flag for Andrew Chen. Schneider drops a shoulder and battles with Chen. No, Lindquist. Chen has it. Backs for Vins on the wing. Give and go. That one a bit too long and out of bounds. Wenberg waiting to sub in, but he has to wait for Waupaca possession. That one turned over. Waupaca with it. Elgersma, the freshman, stepping through. That one deflected, played on a hop by Lauren. 53 minutes in. 1-1. For the give and go now. Looks like Kirby just play it out to the right side. That one kept in play right in front of our line judge. And tipped out, throw in Comets. Cleared back out, settled down. Winterbottom trying to get behind the defense. They're looking for the seam, and it's going to be up the left sideline. He's going to try and pass it forward, but staying right with them. Good play there by Lockwood, staying step for step. That one chased down. Set up this corner. The 11th. That one popped loose off a couple of headers. Still loose. Still pinballing around at the goal line. That one got the defender. And he somehow keeps it. No, it did go out of bounds. Off of the collarbone. Marinette throw in. Once again, the Marines get a throw in. 55 minutes in. 25 to go. You're playing prime time under the lights here at Comet Field. Popped high in the air, kept in play up that far side. 1-on-3, trying to chip it forward. Marinette gets it back, plays it back to the back line. That one just into an open patch of turf. That one slipped out of bounds off of Chen. So we'll get a sub in as you are watching Northeastern Conference Soccer on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
It almost never fails when we go to hear from one of our awesome sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. Seems like every year I do that and then a goal gets scored. That one came close. It was whistled wide and to force a goal kick by Marinette. Here's Winterbottom passing it off, stepping up, going to left. Schneider back to the right. That one tipped wide. Does not get to the corner. Will be a throw-in shy of the corner for the Marines. Cross, deflected, and not a handball. It was close. That one loose and then covered up. That was very close to a handball. We almost got a PK. Schneider to Ayala. That one trying to send it through. We'll get a throw in. Back to the 25-yard line. Almost sent forward, but picked off back the other way. Played for Chen. Looking for Wenberg. That one a bit behind him. Off a header. Ayala trying to settle it down. Boxing out on the shoulder. That one just sent over the top. Chased down by Marinette. That one sent down with a header. Waupaca dumps it off. Partial break. Shot. Knocked down in the box. And we play on. Sliding play made. We booted away by Hayden Lauren to center. That one too far. .59 minutes in. A jostle along the far side. Played back for Lockwood. He'll send it all the way across Wenberg. We're going to send one through to the far side, trying to get in range, keep it in play, and they do. Looking for a cross. That one deflected, turned over. Just not able to get there. That one chipped forward. There's a player down on the field for Waupaca. So we have a player down, 60-32. And heading off is junior Keegan Kirby. Jaron Stang throws it in over the top. High cross. One kind of tailed, tipped toward the sideline, and not able to keep it in play. Be a Marinette throwing. They're 1 hour in. A 1-1. One deflected out, so now Waupaca gets the throw in. But back the other way come the Marines. Give and go. Winterbottom on the run, sprinting for it. Lockwood staying with him, trying to cut off the angle. And he does just that. Battle at the goal line. And we'll get another corner. Now a dozen. That's going to be caught on the fly by Crenshaw. He'll wind up and fire it over the top. High bounce, settling down. Schneider there. Chipped forward by Charles Bancroft. Played forward for Keegan Lindquist. Gets by the sliding defender. Gets around him again. Centers, nobody home. It's tipped back out. Schneider sending one through, and it'll be picked up on a couple of hops by Crenshaw. Battle along that far sideline. Couple of nice moves. Waupaca trying to send one through. Up that right side. So now going to the left. A shot. Save made. Caught out there by Lauren. That one tipped on that sideline. Tipped out. Waupaca throwing, 64th minute. And goals in the 24th minute by Brody Whitecheck, 30th minute by Damian Winterbottom. Lindquist stepping up, was able to slow things down. Wenberg passing across, that one too strong, rolling toward the sideline, that'll roll out. And we'll get some subs in here. Kirby heading back in there because he could see he's all right. Aiden Johnson in for Marinette. Marinette throwing near sideline. Linda Schneider. Here's Whitecheck. He's going to try and step into one, closing quickly as he launches that one wide, and it'll be a goal kick. Approaching the final 15 here in this conference matchup. It's been a good one. You look ahead for these squads. That one played out at center and given away and turned back over. Back foot pass is a bit too long. Pack is stepping up. Give and go again. That one through and diving on top and falling on it for a split second. Back he's got Denmark back here on the 18th. And they're next for conference play. Big collision, and both guys are down. That was a bad collision as you're watching Northeastern Conference Soccer on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Both players are up. That was a nasty collision, just going for the ball. Schneider was the Marinette player, and I can hear Coach asking if he's good. He says yes. Yeah, it's Stang for the Comets. As they're going to do the tests on Schneider as well, just the cognitive test, making sure there's no concussion. That's going to be launched over the top. Winterbottom shoots, and it's going to be deflected, I think, wide toward the goal line. It was not. He just missed, so goal kick. That one is going to be flipped wide, so a miss on the goal kick, and we'll get a throw in up the far side. Waupaca's got Denmark next conference game, the 18th. Marinette will host Clintonville that same night. We got Peshtigo coming up next week as well in non-conference play. You can find full standings and scores in the Northeastern Conference at ZaleskiSports.com. Waupaca gets through as a battle, and we play on. Be booted to midfield. Settled down off a shoulder to Smirchek. Winterbottom up the left wing, chasing it down. Schneider heading back in, which is good to see. Looks like Alton Ross will be coming in for Waupaca. That's out. And here come the subs. So Schneider back in. 68th minute in a 1-1 game. That one headed down with authority. And Waupaca trying to set up an attack up the right side, and that one too strong. Marinette throwing. 68 minutes gone by, 12 to go. That one sent too far will be scooped up top of the goal box by Crenshaw. He'll send a boot to the 50. Waupaca almost had a chance there. That's going to be sent to the near side, and a throw in for Nolan Wenberg. He throws into the head of Schneider. Back gets it back. Wenberg trying to get position, plays it back, gets it right back to Winterbottom. Winterbottom looking to roll one forward, trying for Schneider, and he can't do it. Now over the top. Schneider does not have position. That one rolled back to center. Now on a roll back, scooped up by Crenshaw. Lindquist. Waupaca gets back now. Wojcik has it deflect off a leg to the far side and give and go up that far side, kept in play. And Marinette throwing, approaching the final 10 minutes of this one. That one tipped forward. That one deflected out of bounds to the Waupaca bench by Wenberg. Throw-in goes over the top. Gets behind Winterbottom. Had to settle it down. Now he's on the run again. Goes left to right. Open shot. Knocked down, shot deflected. Winterbottom goes down. It'll be a corner. And Winterbottom slow to get up. Training staff heading out there as you're watching Northeastern Conference Soccer on Zaleski Sports.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th.
The corner kick is popped up high in the air. There's one looking for the far post and over the head of everybody. Goal kick. Of course, stay tuned. After this one, we'll have your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. Talk with the winning coach, winning player. If it's a tie, we'll talk to Coach Kaler of Waupaca. On high bounce. And a foul called. Interference on Marinette. That one popped back and forth. Winterbottom back out there. He's good to go. He stayed in. Looking for him here. Gets free, rolling through. He's got a break. Shot into the back of the nets. He went left to right that time. And gives Marinette the lead at 71-43. So Damian Winterbottom does it again. So we'll get a sub in. Parker Saunders heading back in. Now pressure on Waupaca to try and tie this one back up. They got a little over 8 minutes to do it. That one rolled all the way down toward the goal box and will be scooped up. And then tripping and falling is Lauren. So it is Winterbottom from Liam Closhey gets the assist. Here's Wenberg. Don't play back, looking for a chance here, trying to go to the right foot. A shot, short hopped and caught by Lauren. Another save there for Lauren. He'll boot it over the top. Winterbottom sending one over the top for Schneider. Schneider with the angle. Diving stop made by Crenshaw. And he'll throw it over the top. Big hop. Now out of bounds. Comet throw in, 7 minutes to go. Going rolling forward, far side, and out of bounds. Throw in Marinette. Just taking all the time they can. Just let it tick away. That one tipped out of bounds as well. Waupaca gets the throw in. So Kirby coming in next opportunity. In fact, he's going to have to sell out on offense here, try and get that goal. I should say that's Elgersma, who's subbing in quickly. And Comets need a goal. Wenberg battling, trying to turn the corner. Tied up. And it's going to be called on. Waupaca will get a free kick for Marinette. Schneider. Off a header. Popped up by Ayala. Over the Marinette bench. Waupaca throwing. Five minutes to go. Picked off by Winterbottom. Couple of deflections, spins to the sideline and out of bounds. Waupaca throwing. Marinette throwing. Schneider looking for a cross. That one loose after it was deflected by Crenshaw and cleared out to the far side. Four minutes to go. Over the top it goes. For Winterbottom on the right side, looking for a cross. And settled down. Waupaca over the top. Time running short. Marinette throwing. 3.5 to go. Winterbottom over the top. His pass deflected. That one a high shot over everything. Goal kick with 3 minutes to go. Comets trying to get back and tie this one up. Couple of goals from Winterbottom. Here's Schneider. Trying to get the corner on Shen. That one deflected out. Throw in Marinette. And taking all the time they can. Throw in. Loose, deflected, still loose. And the save made. Rebound save made, rolled wide. Crenshaw saved the game for now. But time runs short as Marinette taking their time setting up this corner. 2 minutes. As a player down on the corner. 78-15, 2-1 Marinette. You're watching Northeastern Soccer on Zaleski Sports.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making
Jogging off. Looks like a cramp. So Aiden Johnson will head back in. Final minute 45. And Marinette hanging on to a 2-1 lead. 2 goals from Winterbottom as clock will start a throw-in. Toward the goal line, picked up Crenshaw. He'll hustle and get a throw and get one off. He'll boot it away over the top. Comet's looking for one last chance off a knee. Comet's on the rush here. Settled down with the elbow. Turn the corner, Wojciech. He'll take a shot into the chest and caught by Hayden Lauren. And a deep breath. Lindquist, Wenberg, passes too far, stepping forward. Here's Kirby. With the left, trying to get a look. Centering, still loose, settled down. Shot popped up in the air to the goal line and out. We got a sub in. Winterbottom heading back in, limping back in. As we'll work to end the game and get our audio correct on our wireless mic. As I have a moth almost flying into my mouth. Again, your Waupaca Foundry post-game show's on the way next. Once this game comes in, we got a goal kick. As the clock runs. 25 seconds left. That one sent over the top. Waupaca, one last chance here. We're looking for one more rush. Sent across, tipped back out, 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Waupaca got one long-range chance. That'll roll forward, and this one is over. As the clock strikes 0. Your final score, it is Marinette 2 and Waupaca 1. Stay tuned, your Waupaca Foundry post-game show is on the way next for a job that'll ignite your career. Apply today, jobs at waupacafoundry.com. Again, that's jobs at waupacafoundry.com.
The mission at Waupaca Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help, they're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do, and if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Waupaca has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Waupaca supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running and melting iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Waupaca Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
Different. Back here with your Waupaca Foundry post-game show, Michael here and Coach. Talk about that momentum swing. You get that breakaway goal at the end of the first half, and it seemed like the momentum was fully your way, and you guys took control.
Yeah, the game had changed at the end of the first half, definitely in our momentum, which was good. And Damian put one in the back of the net, which is fantastic.
And you guys have had such a tough schedule to start the year. You've played so many strong teams. How big is it to get into conference play, some teams you're familiar with, and you're able to really kind of show what this team is capable of?
We're capable of a lot, especially when we get a couple players back. I mean, Fox Valley Lutheran was a great game, but in the long run, I think we got a really good team and we can make a big run.
Well, Coach, great job tonight. Good luck down the road, and good luck the rest of the conference season.
Thank you.
Damian Winterbottom, Highlight House Player of the Game, a couple of goals. I guess, what was going through your head when you put that one in? You go right to left, you're able to pot it, and now it seemed like momentum was now back on your guys' side.
Yeah, I was hyped. If you saw me in the corner, I was screaming. I was just really hyped to put one in the net for my team.
Then on the other side, you get the winner as well in the 72nd minute. I guess that late in the game, that kind of a goal has got to be almost euphoric for a player to break a tie and knowing that now time is on your side.
Yeah. Time was on my side. I knew it. My defense stepped up, played big at the end there, and held them not to score.
And I got to ask as well, talk about your keeper. He made so many big saves for you guys, and he even got the assist on your first goal. Again, how big is that to have that you can trust back on the goal line?
Yeah, Hayden's a great goalie. He's junior goalie, first year starting in net, so he's a great goalie for that. And I gave him my leggings at the beginning of the game, so I deserved an assist from him. So we support each other here.
So we're going to do one last thing. So you see your camera up in that second window there?
Yep.
I'm going to give you this. I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1. Go. I'm Damian Winterbottom, and I'm in the house, okay?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Damian Winterbottom, and I'm in the house.
Good job, man. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Marinette 2-1 winners, as this will wrap up your Waupaca Foundry post-game show here from Comet Field on Zaleski Sports. For Gus Olson, this is Mike Wellen. Good night, everybody.